Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Leo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're using 3 different decks of cards today. We're going to start off with the Modern Witch Tarot, and then we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot, and then close off the reading with the Lover's Oracle for advice, guidance, or just a closing message. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now guys, I want to say a big thank you for your patience, guys. I really do appreciate you all. I wasn't feeling very well kind of last week, and I'd lost my voice and I wasn't able to do readings, so I've needed to take some time off just to rest. So thank you for your patience. Obviously the readings are out a bit later than I would like them to have been or done or whatever, but I just appreciate you guys anyway, so thank you for waiting. So let's get into this, shall we, for Leo? Okay, what can we get here? Leo. Okay, I feel this one. Page of Pentacles. Let's get a few cards first and then we'll get into it. Okay, yeah, 8 of Wands. 10 of Wands in reverse. The Devil in reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn strongly in your chart, or your person has Capricorn in their chart, or potentially they are dealing with a Capricorn. So there could be some sort of karmic energy here, a karmic contract of sorts. Somebody could be releasing a Capricorn here. I feel like your love interest is getting ready to come forward towards you and to communicate, to say that they've ended of a situation. They may be coming forward with an offer. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe even an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. First hit for Leo, please. Thank you. We have Temperance here, which is Sagittarius energy. That wanted to show itself again. Wow. With the Devil again. Yeah. I feel like this is some sort of communication to say that someone has ended of a karmic contract here. It's not been working out for a while. They've not felt very balanced. I feel like they're clear on a situation now with that 7 of Cups in reverse. They were confused. They weren't sure as to why they were kind of staying in something I'm getting for so long, but they're getting clarity about it now and they're healing. They have been feeling quite overwhelmed, but I feel like they are doing what they feel like they need to do at this time, and they're seeing things from a different perspective. They know what they want. Yeah, they want stability in their life, and I feel like this person wants a sense of true kind of ultimate happiness. I feel like this person has not felt very fulfilled. They may have been putting on a front elsewhere, and I feel like this person's kind of done with that. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person was lying to themselves. They were in denial about a certain situation. They were kind of telling themselves the same old story of, you know, what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing. Or I feel like this person is getting ready to communicate with you. So if they have come across as quite nonchalant, as if, you know, quite cold, I feel like they've been stressing about this. They are changing their behaviour. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, potentially. We have the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups together. Wow. And then Aries energy with a Fool in reverse. I feel like this person could have been quite immature in the past. They needed to go through something to kind of level up in other ways. I'm getting spiritually as well here, guys. This person may have been very tied in to kind of the material world, as it were, and they may have kind of not really addressed their emotions, and so therefore they couldn't quite understand why their world, I'm getting, was falling apart around them for some reason. You could be dealing with a very high level soulmate here with that Four of Wands and the Two of Cups, potentially a past life connection, or even a twin flame, a divine counterpart, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. I feel like your person is very much getting ready to communicate, to say, look, I have left, or I am leaving, or I've been thinking of leaving, or they're even getting ready to communicate to a karmic partner or a karmic ex and say, look, you know that we're not on the same page anymore. We've stayed in it because we most likely have children together. So I'm getting the sense that, you know, there could be two people here who are co-parenting at this time. There has been a lot of kind of aggro in relation to arguments. I feel like someone's had to really kind of ignore their feelings for quite some time just to get through something. Just saw 7-11 on the clock, so you could be seeing lots of 7s, lots of 1s, or variations of 7-11, okay? What I feel like I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling with the Light Seer's Tarot, and we're going to clarify the Temperance and the Devil. So we have strong Sagittarius here and Capricorn. We do have fire, we have air, we have earth, and we do have a little bit of water. Oh wow, see how that death card wanted to come forward. I feel like this person, when they come forward to give you of an offer here, they extend themselves with that kind of olive branch. I feel like your connection with this person is going to go from feeling unbalanced to very balanced. And I feel like this person's being guided in some sort of way to communicate. I feel like they've been thinking about this for a while. This person may have been quite resistant to change, quite stubborn before. That's why things didn't move on forward. But I feel like they recognize that by staying where they were and just continuing to do the same old thing over and over again in a particular cycle or in a particular pattern, they weren't really getting anywhere fast, and they want movement forward in their life. So I feel like they're dropping of an old pattern of behaviour or something. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? I just had to check that you guys can see the cards okay. Why is Temperance here in reverse, please, for Leo? Wow. 5 of Wands in reverse, wanted to show itself. Ace of Wands, yeah. This person is very fired up to come forward and give you of an offer. They want peace in their life. This person is feeling relatively sad here. Look at that, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5-5. You could be seeing lots of 5s, guys. This person is wanting to move on from something. Yeah, it's a particular lifestyle that they may have had issues with in the past. I feel like that was something that was illuminated. You may have illuminated this to this person and said, look, if you do want to move on forward with me and reconcile and have this passionate new beginning and for us to kind of get together, as it were, then, you know, you may have said in some sort of energetic sense, you kind of told them straight, look, with that Queen of Swords energy, you know, I need you to come forward and be honest with me and transparent and tell me what's what, rather than keeping stuff to yourself. So if you want to move on forward and you want to have harmony in this, then I need you to come forward and kind of tell me where it's at, really, if this is going to actually move on forward. It may come across as quite direct, not necessarily blunt or rude or anything like that, but I feel like you kind of know what you are wanting, or it's been quite a while since you've like had this conversation. I'm getting you persevered for a really long time. You've waited and kind of waited, but not necessarily to say that you've waited and kind of not done of anything else and you've been fully consumed with all of this. I feel like you've had your own kind of projects you've been working on, that type of thing, but you're definitely not down for any funny business, any arguments or any conflict or anything like that. Like, you will want to know of everything, because I feel like you're very strong here with that 9 of Wands. I feel like you haven't got to where you've got to in your life for then someone, regardless of how strong of a connection that you feel with this person or anyone else for that matter. You've had to complete a painful cycle in your life, 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, where you have not felt that sense of inner peace, and now you're finding of this peace. And I feel like you're getting ready to go on to a brand new beginning because you've detached from a lot of toxicity and things are starting to really move on forward for you. And I feel like you are releasing a lot right now energetically and every other which way. And I feel like you're ending of a karmic cycle where you may have felt like you're not speaking up for yourself. But I feel like you are transforming and you're no longer kind of going to put your opinions kind of to the side. Like you're going to vocalize what it is that you're wanting. Yeah, you've been holding back most likely your truth for a while. With that Ace of Swords in reverse, you weren't speaking up about what you were wanting. You're feeling unbalanced. You're feeling unsure about this love. But now you know what this love is. And now this person has to come forward and they have to kind of fight for the connection and kind of show to you that, you know, you mean the world to them. And I feel like you do. What else here for Temperance in reverse? Also, I'm getting that your person may feel like they're not coming forward with a reconciliation with you as of right now, or rekindling of this passionate new beginning with you. It's because potentially they feel like there are other people who are most likely trying to clamour for your attention as of right now. You could be very busy. You may have a lot on your plate. I looked up at the clock and I saw 12:22, so you could be seeing lots of twos. 222, okay. Yeah, I feel like there's lots of things happening for you. You may not necessarily see of these changes happening for you, but I feel like this person is just hoping that they can come in when the coast is clear. So potentially they feel like their life is not completely where they feel like it needs to be able to kind of jumpstart this connection, as it were. And, you know, they definitely have a lot of passion and desire for you, but they could be trying to rein it in as of now, because if they were to reach out to you and travel to see you and, you know, to try to move this connection on forward in the way that they want to with you, you know, you may feel like this person is not necessarily coming from a pure place for some reason. So if there has been a sense of potential lies or manipulation, or if things have not just been fully out there on the table, then I feel like you may have a bit of a disconnect with one another. There may be a few defenses up, not necessarily to say that you're defensive, but I feel like you could be quite on guard with this person, like you're alert in some sort of capacity. You're having to be cautious. I feel like, you know, this person's probably a good person and you most likely, you know, trusted this person in the past, and I feel like you do deep down, if you were to kind of look within, you do have a lot of trust for this person, but you're having to be, you know, cautious, because if they do re-emerge back into your life, then they have to show with action to you that you can trust them and close an old cycle between you, with the world showing up, as I've just saying that this cycle between you is coming to an end most likely, but also a cycle of what you've been going through karmically as well is also coming to a completion. And I feel if they are dealing with someone else or in something else, that's also coming to an end as well, so that there can be a renewal. I'm getting all around. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a fellow Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio with that world. Yeah, Hermit energy with a Virgo card there in reverse. Yeah, this person just feels like you're going to be too busy for them to have the new beginning with you. Like, you're not going to want of anything to do with them because you probably have a lot on your plate right now. I feel like you probably live at a distance from this person. You may feel quite physically distant from them, energetically distant from them. Or maybe this is how your person feels, like they feel so far away from you, and I feel like this person wants to just be around you. Yeah, look at that, King of Pentacles in reverse. You definitely have each other at arm's length as of right now, because there needs to be something exchanged between the two of you, whether that is just words, whether that's a gift, whether that is an apology, whether that is, you know, potentially resources or finances if you have given money to this person, or if you extended yourself in a particular way to help of this person and you may have not had the reciprocity before. Yeah, I feel like everyone's story is different. What else here can we get for Temperance in reverse, please? Okay, wow, 3 cards. So I will take them. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Wow, so that's showing out again. Okay. 9 of Wands. Wow, King of Wands. Yeah. So this is your energy, Leo, or you definitely are dealing with a fellow fire sign here. Aries or a Sagittarius. 3 of Swords in reverse on that side. Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like you had to heal your heart from the past because this person wasn't very consistent with you. I feel like they were very reckless. You knew you had the soul connection with this person, King and Queen of Wands. You knew that there was a pair between the two of you. You knew that you're most likely counterparts on some sort of level. But this person wasn't quite ready to invest in something with you. This person may have found you very physically attractive, obviously, but they were selfish. They were selfish. They could have had something else that they were tied to, maybe financially, maybe they had a family, maybe they had to move on and get their independence before coming forward towards you. You may have just kind of decided to admit defeat on this situation before because this person wasn't quite where, you know, they needed to be able to embrace this kind of connection and move on forward with you. But they're definitely inspired here to close out the cycle. We got the Ace here with this kind of King. We got the 9. So we got 9 and Ace, which is 10. And we got the 9 and Ace, which is 10. And then the 10 here, which is reversal. So in a sense, you both could be mirroring each other. You know, you both have had to go through the 10 of Wands upright, first of all, in some sort of capacity, to then be able to let go. And I feel that because you went first in some sort of way, by letting go of either this person or other situations that aren't working out for you, I feel like you've energetically made room for new to come in because you've let go of certain things. And this is allowing new love to come into your life as well as, so someone who's actually going to be there for you to support you, because you both at some point have had to heal your heart in some regard. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, yeah, with the Lovers, Gemini energy. This person is very much ready to come forward towards you and to kind of say of something and to show you that they do mean business, and actually they're going to come from a place of integrity. This person doesn't want to lie to you. They want to be honest with you. They want to be upfront with you. This person wants to show you that they mean what they say after a period of time where they may have not necessarily followed through with certain promises or plans, etc. This person actually wants to come forward. Like, you see how we have this line here, which is you guys? I feel like you've kind of had your eye on this person for quite some time. Maybe they didn't even fully know that you were that interested in them before. Potentially they did, but I feel like things are switching around. Like the tables are turning between the two of you. So if you actually pursued this person in the past, you kind of went forward towards them. I feel like you've had to take a massive step back and cut off some sort of communication. And therefore then this person had to then recognize that you weren't here for the drama. You weren't here for the chaos. You weren't here for the ag. So you decided, look, I've got to step away. And this person may have felt this void. And this void in the sense that you weren't there in their life, and that made them feel uneasy. And then they had to address certain things as to why they felt the way that they did, and had this recognition that you were absent most likely in this person's life for quite some time, and they felt sad and full of regret. And now they're going through a lot of change, and they're having to go through a lot of change. You know, admittedly at first it was very much unwanted change, especially if they had a lot that they were dealing with someone else or in something else, and they had a lot of investment elsewhere, very heavily financially, you know, or even just energetically in a sense. Like this person had, you know, children with someone, they had a home, well, a house with someone, etc. And they may have had to lose a lot, you know. This person may have had issues with their ego in the past. This person may have had to deal with a lot of insecurities in their life. But I feel like you both will have victory and success in this connection, but there have been blocks in your connection for a reason. But I feel like there has been a lot of interferences in the connection as well. But I feel things are really going to move on forward beautifully for you. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I feel like you both are just wanting to have this communication with each other and just kind of know where you both stand with the whole thing. What can we have? I'll have one more because we've got 5 cards. I'll take one more to go underneath that 5 of Pentacles for that Temperance in reverse. What's that about, please? Thank you. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person's on the way back because they feel regretful. They're on the way back, and they're on the way back to show you that, wow, that they're sorry. But what I'm getting here with that 7 of Swords in reverse, it's interesting to me because the 7 of Swords upright is someone who kind of, there's lots of interpretations of that. You know, this person may have lied, and it's quite possibility here in the past. They may have done. This person may have been a little bit sneaky. This person may have wanted certain things to be a particular way. I feel that you may have caught them out on some sort of ish here with that 7 of Swords in reverse, and potentially they may have felt that they weren't going to get caught out. And so therefore now they may be coming back thinking, oh God, okay, I've got kind of my tail between my legs here. And now I have to come up with some sort of olive branch and apology, and they may be struggling on how to come forward and bring you balance because you kind of caught them out on some ish. And this person does regret that. They really do. You know. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, wow. The Devil in reverse, Devil in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, strong Capricorn energy showing up here, guys. What I feel is predominantly either your person did of something that they shouldn't have done and you caught them out on it, and so therefore now they're having a difficult time in coming back towards you to bring some sort of peace to you. Either that, or your person was fearful of moving on from another situation, most likely a karmic contract of sorts with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, and they were codependent, or they had a codependent relationship or a connection financially and emotionally, and obviously they had some sort of ties karmically with each other in relation to trauma bonding, etc, etc. Everyone's story is different. And so therefore they were staying in something that was comfortable, that was familiar, and they may have found out there was a sense of infidelity, okay, with a partner that they were dealing with, and that person, that karmic partner, the karmic ex, got caught out, and now they're trying to say that they're feeling full of regret for making things unsettled in their connection. Can they put the work in together? You know, they've only gone so far, but I feel like your person is leaving with the Devil in reverse, Devil in reverse. I feel like this person may have had a really tough time in trying to, you know, contemplate, but they're no longer stuck now with the 2 of Swords in reverse. They've made a decision. They've decided to move themselves forward. Yeah, in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. This person was confusing lust with love. They had a lot of physical attraction with this other person. They felt like it made sense to stay where they were, especially if they had the ties that they did in lots of different ways. But I feel like your love interest has decided, look, I'm unsure about investing in this situation anymore. It doesn't feel good for me. I did try to work on it. I thought that we could, you know, work as a team, be a support system to each other. I feel like they didn't get the support that they were hoping for in another situation, and they realized that they were staying in something because they were scared of what the new path could reveal to them. You know, they didn't want something to close out because it was comfortable. They weren't sure about what was going to come in to replace that, but they couldn't stand being with who they were anymore. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. They were definitely dealing with someone where they may have met their match at one point, and then there was a sense of truly showing of each other's colours, and it was really quite nasty. It was really quite nasty, and I feel like your person most likely pretended to be happy, or to pretend that they were okay in a situation, and they didn't speak up, and they repressed their feelings for a while, and they kept feeling unbalanced and they weren't sure, but now they've recognised that they have to move on. They have to move on and heal their heart, and they have to reveal their feelings to you. We have the sun and the moon in reverse next door to each other. This person has to reveal that they've been unhappy without you. They've been lying to themselves. They've been in denial about the love between you with the Two of Cups, and that you and them are meant to have the Ten of Pentacles together with the Two of Cups and the Emperor, Aries energy, divine masculine energy, and that they were with someone with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse who they invested in, who wasn't right for them, and they made their bed and they've had to lie in it, and they don't want to do that anymore, and they've recognized that there was an inevitable end to do with that situation, and there was unrequited love, there were lies, there was deceit, there was a sense of restlessness in the connection, and that they've had to take the time to heal and get themselves out of it. And now they're coming forward towards you to speak of their truth. Okay? Wow, lots of messages. So obviously please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, but movement is happening. Again, look, 8 of Wands, 8, 8. And your card, Leo, you have 2 cards. You have the Strength card, which is also an 8, so you could be seeing lots of 8s, which is very strong in relation to karma as well. But look, beautiful. I break up the deck and we have Temperance in reverse with the 8 of Wands. So there's the confirmation of we've been confirming with this Temperance in reverse that there will be movement on forward. So what you don't see is that things are changing for you. And look at this wanting to poke through. Ace of Cups, beautiful new love is coming in for you, with a new soulmate, or with a rekindling of this connection, or a revitalizing of this connection, especially with that kind of Ace of Wands. I feel like movement is finally happening for you. Look at that with the Empress energy, you know, Taurus, Libra energy. I feel like you've been feeling really kind of down for a while about this connection. You've tried to make sure that it hasn't kind of brought you down, but I feel like with going through all of this, your person has recognized who you are, but you've also recognized who you are in this situation as well. And I feel like you've kind of grown so much. And with that, I feel a lot of beautiful kind of new opportunities are coming in for you as well. What can we get here for the Devil in reverse, please, and thank you. Yep, wishes are coming through, 9 of Cups, dreams are coming through because you've decided to let go of what's not serving you, but so has your person, and you stood up for yourself, you protected your energy with the 7 of Wands, and you're basically sitting in this Empress energy. Look at that, beautiful. You know who you are now, and you're having your union, reunion, and reconciliation with the 3 of Cups coming in, okay? After a long time of separation with this particular person, or you've just not been feeling like yourself, not been feeling kind of with it about putting yourself out there, that type of thing. I feel like that's all coming, you know, all coming out, like all changing, that type of thing. You know, I feel like this person is getting ready to come forward. Why is the Devil here in reverse, please? Ah, beautiful. Guys, I can't make it up, can I? 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 tens, you could be seeing those numbers. And then Temperance, again, in reversal. Temperance right next door. So, 2 of the same cards that we've got in the reading are also showing up properly as well. So, yeah, you've let go. You've let go of something or someone. And it's allowing new to come in, but it's not been easy. But look, once you have done this, the new love is coming in, the rekindling of this love, having the sense of feeling like you're going to be supported. Someone's going to come forward and tell you of their truth. They're going to speak of their truth. King of Swords in reverse to now King of Swords upright. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep, they're going to message you. They can't stop looking at you, watching you with the Page of Swords. You're going to receive some sort of news. I'm getting long-awaited news. Or maybe that's what your person is waiting for. They're waiting for some sort of news to do with a contract or to do with their finances, and it's going to finally allow them to kind of move on and get the new start that they've been needing. Look at that, the Tower moment. It could be quite shocking. Aries and Scorpio energy. This person's no longer having to live a lie anymore, or maybe you're not living a lie anymore because something has been revealed. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, letting go of someone who they were tied to financially, who was very selfish, very materialistic. Yeah, this person has definitely lost a lot of money here with that Six of Pentacles in reverse. Either that, or what I'm getting here is that your love interest is dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex here, and your person has dropped this connection or this situation, and they're basically crying over spilt milk in a sense, that trying to keep your person to stay because now they don't have their foundation or their stability, and now your person is recognizing who they're dealing with, and now they're like, well, I definitely don't want to stay anymore because something has been made evidently clear to them. As I say that with the Ace of Swords, look, the Ace of Swords, that's to do with legalities, it's to do with contracts, it's to do with truth, it's to do with wisdom, enlightening, clarity, that type of thing. Something has been made clear that something was not reciprocal. And so therefore now your person is going, right, I'm going to put them at a distance. I'm going to focus on rebuilding on myself. I'm going to go through the breakup, the separation, or the divorce with the Two of Cups in reverse, because this person who I was dealing with, who I thought was my person, who I thought I had the strong connection with, wasn't meant to be with me. We weren't meant to be together. We had the investment, there was the attraction, but now what I want in my life, I want my Leo with the Sun card. I want my person. And now they're just having to work on their confidence and bring their sense of stability back before coming forward towards you. But look, beautiful. Ace of Cups just jumped out of my hand. Temperance in reverse, again coming out. Your person has decided to let go of a connection or a situation because there wasn't love there. They're recognizing that it was karmic in nature, and that they were basically suffocating in some sort of environment here, and they were codependent, and they didn't have their sense of freedom and stability, and that's what they've been craving. And I feel like your love interest wants to lock it down with you. And look, Ten of Cups in reverse. They've had the aha moment with the Tower, that they've basically been with someone or in something because they were keeping up with appearances and putting on a front that they were happy when they weren't. Living beyond their means, that type of thing. This person probably was working a lot. They could have been a bit of a workaholic, or they felt like they had to. Yeah, but that's all coming to an end now with the Wheel of Fortune, and old cycles coming into play. It's getting changed around, and the new offer is coming in with the Page of Pentacles, that this person is now coming forward. This person's just had enough of the ish in their life. Yeah. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they've had enough. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune again. It's all been cycled out. It's all been moved on forward. I'll take one more, please, for that Devil in reverse, please, and thank you. And to go under this Ace of Cups, please. Ten of Cups in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah. This is it. Your person wants to go from this to this. And the only way to get this is if they let go of this. And once they do this, it invites this in with the Ace of Cups. And then once this occurs, it wouldn't be surprising if you guys were literally to take a hop, skip and a jump to this at some point relatively soon. Because you'll both have that feeling of knowing that it's right with each other. Your person may be just trying to address a certain insecurity as of right now before making their way to you. They've probably had a lot of people kind of meddling in their life, especially their love life, or what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing. And I feel like they've had enough of that. So they're getting ready to come forward. I feel as well that this person wants to invest and have this new love with you, but they're not communicating with you as of right now. in a sense, because they're probably fearful that history is going to repeat itself. And I feel like it absolutely won't, but it's something that this person's having to address. They're having a sense of paranoia about this. So they could be isolating themselves. They're holding back here with the Hangman from their communication with you. But they do want this commitment here with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Hangman, Pisces energy. They will reach out and say, look, I do want to take action and have of this commitment. But they are still feeling relatively kind of down right now with the Emperor in reverse, to do with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, because what they've actually had in their life is the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And they obviously want that to be both upright, and they want to have that proper commitment, but justice is coming in with that Libra energy to bring that sense of clarity. And I feel karmic endings are definitely coming into play here. Double sevens with that Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. You could be seeing lots of sevens. Okay. There have been a lot of snakes in the grass, kind of around yourself or your love interest. So there is a sense of rebalancing coming into play for you both in regards to whatever you've kind of been going through individually, but also separately as well. So I feel like your person, when they reach out, they want to kind of start off as a friends first, just to build that foundation between the two of you to make it solid. And then I feel eventually this person will kind of put in the romance, as it were. Especially with that Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of love here. This person does care for you deeply. They do want this connection. And I'm also getting a strong sense of pregnancy here as well for some of you, if that does resonate. You know, if you are wanting of children, or if you feel like you could have children, etc. Everyone's story is different. So obviously, you know, I'm reading energy here rather than gender or sex. But pregnancy is definitely strongly here. Potentially a birth of a boy, a birth of a girl, or twins, or two separate births potentially. Or if you're already pregnant now, then congratulations, obviously, sending love out to you guys. But there is a lot of kind of beautiful changes happening around the corner, but it's probably been very tough because, you know, you've not had it there blatantly right in front of you as to having that confirmation that it is happening, but it is all happening on a soul level, and you know that spiritually very much, that it is happening, and that there is a lot of change, lots of tens coming in, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, you know, and then lots of aces, you know, Ace of Wands, another ace with that King, Ace of Cups. But you've most likely had to lose out financially, and also your sense of kind of peace in this connection. But I feel your person's had that as well. You both have gone through probably similar things. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the reading now with the Lover's Oracle. So if you are enjoying this reading, or if you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available in the description box below. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys, so thank you so much. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you. So thank you so much for your lovely comments. I do appreciate you guys. I know I'm a bit slow on the comments, but I will get back to you guys. But yeah, if you are enjoying this reading, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as it does make a big difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. So let's get into this. What can we get here, please, for Leo, for our lovely Leos? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have one message? What do Leos need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what do they need to know in relation to love for this week? What's the most important message? I'm feeling this one. Okay, I'm getting told one more, okay. Yeah, I knew it. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. Beautiful artwork. Very strong here, like yin-yang energy. masculine, feminine, sense of duality between the two of you. I feel like you could be dealing with a divine counterpart here for a lot of you. But balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah. And I feel like your love interest was dealing with a relationship where they didn't really get very much support and they had more challenges. And I feel like with your connection, it's a lot more sense of give and take. You helped this person to kind of be their best version of themselves, as much as they probably do in some sort of way as well. But look, with the double temperance in reverse, there has been a sense of mirroring that you both have felt really quite uneasy about this connection, but also about potentially other connections as well. And having that sense of, you know, needing to work on your kind of energy, as it were, to kind of feel like you're ready and able to bring in this sense of new love or rekindled love into your life. Okay, but you've had to be patient. But I feel like this person doesn't want to be patient. They want to rush in. They want to actually talk to you and tell you what they want. I feel like they're getting ready to come in with a sense of urgency, like they're making some sort of quick decisions. But this person has probably taken their time for quite a while, and this could have been a little bit infuriating on your part, potentially. I'm kidding, that's an understatement, guys. Let's look at this. It's beautiful. Time. Wow. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Wow. So, yeah. With time, that's when balance is coming in. But you've both had to wait. This person may be trying too hard as of right now to make themselves known to you, but they've been told to slow down and to really think about what they want to say to you and what they want. And also they need to kind of speak up for themselves and express of their opinion. So potentially this person had a lot of difficulties with setting boundaries with people before and kind of just saying, you know, what's true to them, of what they want. Or maybe this is something you've had to address. But things will naturally kind of fall into place for you guys. It will. There is a lot of possibility here. But I'm just feeling that you could potentially be worrying a lot about this connection or about the situation. But I feel like you guys are just needing to take it easy, to rest, look after yourselves a little bit more, focus on what makes you feel good, you know, what brings that sense of emotional fulfillment. Maybe even putting some time and effort and energy into a new passion project of yours, you know, becoming more creative. I'm getting a sense of you may be experiencing a few blocks in your creativity right now, or maybe even your intuition. So you may be just needing to take the time to kind of chill out a little bit and rest. And I'm getting a sense, kind of meditate as well. That could potentially help. Get more in tune with your kind of guides, etc. Ask for help. Maybe you have been having difficulty with certain things. But anyway, guys, I feel like there's a lot that can happen here, and it will naturally transform for you both. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and I hope that there has been messages that resonated, some messages if not the whole reading. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading, then please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment down below. Have a wonderful week. Thank you again for your patience. I really do appreciate you guys. I know that the reading's late, but thank you. I just didn't want to kind of give you a half-hearted, you know, reading, okay? So I hope this kind of makes up for it. So anyway, guys, sending love and light your way. Take care, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye for now.